Well, good morning. I've been meaning to do a video on answering the question, why shouldn't you date an older person or a younger person? Why is the age difference such a big deal? And I've been saying, I'll do a video. Here we are. So when you wait for the perfect settings, you'll never really get to do these videos. Anyway, so to answer the question, why can't you date an older person or a younger person? I have thought of a way that I can explain the differences in the age settings or in the lifespans that somebody is living that can actually play a very key role in that. We live 3 lives as human beings, right? We live 3 lives. The first life we live it's called a personal life. Let's call it a personal life. The life where you're between the ages of 1 year all the way to 30 years. At that point, all you do, it's a personal life because all you do is receive than you give. Your parents give you, your relatives give you, your guardian gives you, the people around you give you more than you actually give. So you're in the state of reception. You just receive and receive and receive. So you're living your own personal life, no expectations. The only thing that you really need to do is to go to school, get educated, and prepare yourself for the next stage of life, which starts between the ages of 30 all the way to our retirement time, which is 65 years old. At that time, then you're in your donkey years, right? You're breaking your back, you're working very hard, either your employment, you're in business. That's when you start developing your vision, your hopes. Even Jesus started his ministry at 30. So at this time is when now you start doing what it takes you. They are called donkey years. You start working endlessly to make your life what you want it to be. After the ages of 65 all the way to 85, being the life expectancy is 75, but we extend 15 extra years because of grace, living a meaningful life, a purposeful life. Now you get into your backing years, backing like a dog. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, my back. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, these children of mine. Oh, this house is cracking. Oh, this wall needs to be moved from where it is and put where the beacons are, because when you were constructing in your donkey years, you really didn't see the need to put the perimeter on the beacon. So ukaiba mipita moja, finally it's catching up with you. So these are the years you start, you're backing, you're complaining. Oh, my grandchildren. Oh, my nieces and my nephews. Oh, this and that. Those are called your backing years. Now, let's take this and put it into a relationship, into the aspect of a relationship. Let's say you're dating somebody who is in their own personal years and you're in your donkey years. Now, this person just wants to do nothing but party, go to school, come home, relax, eat out, and you're in your donkey years. You're thinking about making money. You're thinking about financial stability. You're thinking about investment. You're thinking about progression in life, both spiritually, physically, mentally. You're at a state where now you want life to have meaning. You're looking for a purpose. But here you are dating somebody who is in their own personal years. Dunia mbili tofauti. So one of you has to be very compromising. And in most cases, it is the person who is in their personal years. They give up everything to accommodate your donkey years. Supposing you're in your personal years and you marry somebody who is in their donkey years. Somebody who is in their donkey years, my friend. This is somebody who wants to eat jahe, gaderi, tofosho, food, natural foods. They want natural strength because their body is tired. They can no longer survive on KFC. And you're in your personal years, all you want to do is pizzas and KFC and chicken nuggets and all manner of things. And this person is in their backing years. So they are looking to strengthen their body. They want some healthy juices in the house. Again, between the two parties, one has to compromise. But if you marry somebody who is within the age brackets that fits into the lifespan that you're at, you're able to go on that journey together. Now, I want to give a disclaimer here. There are people who marry women who are in their 25s, headed to 30, and men are in their 35, headed to their 40s, and they get into a marital setting. And of course, the man now is in their donkey years. They want to go into the business industry, and they push the woman out of the marketplace and tell the woman, hey, I married you so that you can take care of my children. You can nurture my family and cultivate a beautiful home. I married you to build me a home, right? So you take the woman out of the marketplace. And this is why women have a very hard time after 10 years of taking care of children and raising children. Now you want to go back to the marketplace and you don't know where to start. The marketplace has changed. Ulitoka kukiwa 2G, sasa tuko 5G. You're trying to figure out, okay, so what's going on in this world? If you get a partner, it is very important that you have these conversations with this partner. That you agree, yes, I'm your wife. Yes, I'm going to be in your life. Yes, I am going to take care of your children. But also, I would like to maintain the path of my career. I would also like to live a life that has meaning. So that you work together. So that by the time this man is coming to the climax of their donkey years, by the time they're getting to 45, clocking 50, now they're wealthy. They can afford to live a nice life, an expensive life. They can afford to drive a big vehicle, right? And now the wife is at home doing nothing with herself other than taking care of children who have now grown. They are now almost in their upper primary school, headed to high school. And they start complaining to this bimbo, small girls who go to slay queens. Oh, you know, my wife does nothing. Excuse me. You should have walked this journey together with your wife. When you're there building your marketplace, she should have been alongside you building the marketplace, and together you build a home. Together, the two shall become one. If you choose to take your wife out of the marketplace, 10 years, 15 years later, don't start complaining your wife is at home doing nothing. It's very hard to go back to a market that you have been out of for 10 years. Or 15 years. So you need to take that into account. Move together with your partner. And that is why you shouldn't marry somebody who is younger than you or too older than you. The woman can be younger than you because women, apparently scientists say that women develop faster than the boy child. Tini is scientist. Me, I'm not even a scientist. But science says that women grow faster, they develop faster, we mature faster than men. So yes, you can marry a 5-year-old younger woman than you, because by the time you're getting to this donkey years and headed towards your backing years, you'll be in the same space. Now, what happens to these people who marry too early? You marry somebody, you're in the same age bracket, but you marry too early. It comes back to the same, hey, the Kikuyu in me. It comes back to the issue of now the man now begins to come out more strongly than the woman, because the woman is left at home nurturing. When they get married too early, maybe at the age of 18, 19, immediately they finish high school, they marry their high school sweetheart, because probably you're thinking there's nothing to life. Now, when the man gets to the age of 38, almost 40, he starts realizing, oh, so I am handsome. Oh, so now that I'm driving a KNZE or a Fielder, the women who seem to be strong and reachable, they are reachable now. And you begin to complain about this, your high school sweetheart. You start saying, oh, she can't keep up. Oh, she's become so big. When I married her, she was so small. Now she's so big. And you're trying to compare her with a girl who is in the university. The same age as your wife was when you married her, when she was your sweetheart. Let us allow ourselves, when you marry too early, you have to keep this in your mind, that you have to walk this journey together. Help your wife keep up with you as you move in the marketplace, as you move socially, as you move spiritually, as you move mentally. It's a very dangerous environment to be married to one person is in the marketplace and the other person is at home. It's a very dangerous, those are two different worlds. At home, you're doing nothing but watching the latest soaps, silly soaps, and at workplace, you're meeting different people every day, having different conversations. The exposure, the life out there, the life in here are two different. So you may not be able to work together unless you're intentional about it. So this is my advice. Marry somebody who falls into the lifespan that you're at, with a difference of between 5 years to 2 years minimum. Let them fall within that span. And if they fall that span and you marry too early in life, between the ages of 19 and 25, then purpose to walk the journey together. But if you marry at the right age, the woman is at 25, 26, headed to 27, the man is 30, headed to 35, you marry at the right age span, then walk together. Bring the children together, raise them together as a family, be in the market together as a family, and you will be just fine. Marriage is about intentionality. Being intentional. Have conversations with your partner. Invest. The same way, if you pick a girl who is younger, for example, those men who start complaining, oh, my wife is lazy, oh, she can't think of doing anything, those ones who marry their high school sweethearts, right? They are the ones who start complaining like that. Oh, my wife doesn't even do her hair. Look at the way your hair is long and it looks nice. Why don't you take your wife and take her to the salon? get your grandmother, take the children to their grandmother, take your children. That's what aunties and uncles are for, and grandparents are for. You dump the children on them, and you take her out to a spa. Let her get her nails done. Let her get her hair done. Do it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. She will catch along. Don't stand there in the house, in the middle of the house, and be like, oh, who can love you when you are a gafufa? My friend, marriage is about being intentional. Other than that, I want to wish you guys a blessed time wherever you are. Do something nice for your partner. Do what you would like them to do for you. Always look at life that way. Don't be a selfish partner in marriage. Don't always look at yourself and say, oh, I'm breaking my back in the marketplace. I'm doing what it takes to put food on the table. The least you can do is wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning to open the door for me when I come drunk. Dude, you finished breaking your back at 5 or at 7. So the rest of the hours that you are out getting drunk have nothing to do with breaking your back or working very hard, right? So be considerate to the other person. And also, doing household chores is not as easy as people think. By then, we'll be having that conversation. I hope I'll be doing a video on that same, about the difference, the person who's in the marketplace and the person who is at home building a home. What are the chores and the responsibilities that are there? And we'll even do an experiment. If you come along with me, I'll invite you and your partner to do an experiment with me and see how it works out. Then you get back to me in the comment section and let me know, coach, hey, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. So guys, have a blessed time. See you next time.